How many requests do you get from people wanting to become a citizen?
Oh, every day. You know, 10, 20 a day, sometimes more, always. You see, the wonderful thing about the modern world is the internet. When we were first there, we were isolated, and there was no mobile telephones and no radio telecommunications. So once we were on Sealand, we had no contact with the UK or anywhere else. But now, of course, with the internet and mobile telephones and microwave, you know, radio, we have fantastic communication.
It must be a really big job to handle all these requests and all these different aspects of running Sealand. Do you have enough help to
Oh, yeah. I mean, my son gets greatly involved, and we have a department of internal affairs and external affairs, and I answer the email. Quite well organised.
How big is the government?
Well, we made it a principality to simplify the law, to make the prince's word the law, because when we took it over, it was just a small family against the world. It is a constitutional monarchy, so it has a constitution, and the law is based on British common law.
I'm sorry, what's the difference between a monarchy and a principality?
Well, a monarch, a prince is a monarch, so it's
the same
constitutional monarchy. In other words, it has a constitution, so the monarch he can't just do whatever, he can't become a despot.
So, can you tell us some of the aspects of the Constitution, some of the laws that you have?
It's mainly based on freedom and the right to the individual to freedom of speech, freedom of religion. You know. I mean, I looked at the film Cuba, and I think it's called Revolution Square, the one where Che Guevara, the big picture of Che Guevara building, and I have a picture of my son and his brothers and sisters in front of that building, and it's fantastic. Cuba's a lovely country, but I have to say that it seems to be, and I'm not a very political person, but every taxi you get into and every person you speak to in a restaurant in Cuba, they would like to get more involved with the West, you know. They love their country and they're hugely passionate about their country and everything else. But I don't think it's not what the people want, you know. But then you ask somebody, you say, go on the beach, who runs the boats, I say, if you don't like it here, so why don't you get on that little sailing boat and, hey, I'm a seaman, I've got boats and things. I said, why don't you sail to Florida? It's only 80 miles away. I said, well, they put you in prison. He said, it is not illegal to leave Cuba, you can do what you want. But it is illegal to steal government property, and that boat is government property. They don't own anything.
Speaking of ownership and I guess buying and economy, can you tell us a little bit about your currency? How do you have a coin, right?
Yeah, we have currency and we have stamps, and they're mostly for exporting to collectors. And you know, we have all the strap-ons of staple, coat of arms, we have a flag, we issue titles, we have internet service, thanks to internet service that we run commerce through an American company.
Who wrote the anthem?
A guy called Basil Semenko, which you're going to be very amused to find out. He wrote to me the other day, he said he's going to go on X Factor next month. Can you believe that? But yeah, it's sort of...
What, did he write also the lyrics? Well, there's no lyrics, it's just music. But he approached us and said, I've had lots and lots of offers, you know, different people always offer coming to your national anthem or this or that. Can we carry your flag to the top of Mount Everest, you know? Can we form your football team? Always. We have a huge amount of sportsmen, Sealand sportsmen around the world represented with a fencing team, you know. We have hockey, we have volleyball, we have cricket, we have football, you know. We get loads and loads of support from people around the world. So did your presence worldwide grew substantially with the internet? Are you on Facebook, for example?
Oh, yeah, we have, I think on Facebook we got about a year and a half or something like that. And we have 39,000 followers on Facebook. And we use Twitter, I mean, it's all like it's strange for him. My son runs it all, and he's very, very good at it. But yeah, it's beautiful. The internet just changed the whole world. I mean, when we were first there, a fishing boat would go past, and we'd ask them, would you post a letter? And we'd give them a letter and take it to England and put it in a boat. Of course, we never get a reply, because the boat never came back the other way. That's the only thing we didn't know how to send a letter back to them. But now we have the internet and everything else, and the whole world is contacted. That's what we did, isn't it? I mean, well, we were contacted on Facebook.
And how about tourism? How many visitors do you get?
We just started tourism right now. We have an awful lot of requests for people to visit, but we don't have the time or the logistics to do it.
So you're like Saudi Arabia, you have to invite people to get into the country. So.
Yeah, it has to be invited.
What does the future look like? Do you have any hopes or any wishes for Sealand? Is there anything you would like to see improve?
We would like the most important thing to us in the long run would be to raise a little bit of land around the Fortress Island as it is now, and we are working on a project right now to that end.
And is the platform fairly stable?
Yeah, it's fairly stable. It's made of steel and concrete, and the concrete just improves the sort of yeah, it's a good thing.
So how do you feel about this project sometimes being regarded as in the context of art? Does that ever bother you, or do you see it in any way?
I think the first one I went to was a meeting of micronations in Helsinki, and I found that a little bit strange, but I got kind of used to it there. Then I got invited to the Sonar Festival in Barcelona, and all of a sudden I keep looking at these badges and tell me I'm an artist. I must be an artist. It's the third badge I've had now, so I must be an artist. I don't know. Keep telling somebody things long enough to start believing it.
Well, I think we will, I mean, thank you so much for all the responses. This is a fascinating experiment, and I think it's very inspiring to have this project, seeing it so successfully and being implemented. I think a lot of people want to have, I think many people would love to create their own nation. Do you ever get questions from people wanting to create their own country, wanting advice?
I get it all the time. I get it every so many days. Somebody says, "Oh, I'm starting my own country. Can you give me some pointers?" But the thing is, most of these other nations or would-be nations are virtual. You know, I mean, with us it's more practical in so much that we have to provide food and power and wages and people and machinery and boats, you know. It's not just a virtual concept that's on the internet, you know. So it's nuts and bolts, you know.
Well, thank you so much, friends. I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
And we'd like now to invite Porto Alegre.